going on, guys? Have you not? But with a video, and today to go ahead and talk to you guys about 25 things we all hate about Clash Royale, part 3. Yep, part 3. We've done part 1 and part 2 so far, and you guys really wanted to see another one, so here we are again. But if you guys want to see part 4, just let me know down below, and make sure to destroy the like button. Well, you can only tap it once, but yeah. Oh, and also, just letting you guys know that my giveaway is still going. All you gotta do is like and comment as usual. And that's pretty much it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Number 1. When your client requests for the card you're trying to upgrade. You know, sometimes I just really need my cards, and let's pretend we never saw that request. Number 2. When your phone dies during a battle. Well, the only thing you can really do at this point is stare at a black screen, and throw your phone maybe. It's the worst feeling ever because you know the phone won't charge up quick enough to turn on, and jump back into the battle, so now you're screwed. Number 3. When a zap kills your minion horde. If you're facing a higher level or someone that spent so much money on just zap, you know the zap will one-shot a lot of your cards. It's especially annoying when it's the minion horde, like 5 elixir and then poof, it's gone. Number 4. When you drop light troops on a Valkyrie, hoping it'll do at least something. Like maybe skeletons will get one hit, or the goblins can chip some damage. Yes, sometimes it works, but most of the time, you just drop and all you see is your troops disappear. Number 5. Spawner decks. These days, it isn't as bad as it was last year. Spawner decks were everywhere, but everyone still hates when that one guy keeps deploying building after building, and the entire match, you're just trying to control the mass horde coming to your towers. Number 6. When a player clones his balloon or giant skeleton right before it dies, next to your tower. If someone drops a balloon or a giant skeleton and nothing behind it, then be careful. They might be saving a clone spell to do double the damage. Number 7. When your opponent hides the goblin barrel with a rocket. I mean, you can probably hear it, but what if you have the game volume down or you're hearing music? Yeah, good luck. Number 8. When the chat is super lit, but when you get on, it dies off. You know those days when the chat is just like really active, everybody's on, everybody's cracking jokes, you know, roasting each other, and then when you get on, it just dies, and you're like, what happened? Is it because I got on, or just huge coincidence? Number 9. When you suddenly get bored of Clash Royale, and the only thing you can do is swipe the screen left and right. Some days, I just don't feel like playing, or I keep losing and I just don't want to battle again. But for some reason, I still get on, even if it's just to look at the screen. Number 10. When the clan you're in requires you to get 50 crowns for the clan battle chest. I mean, sure, it's possible, but that's pretty insane. The fact that every crown you get is 0.5, you would need to win 100 battles. And, you know, some rules just don't make any sense. Number 11. When you have so many spectators while you're battling, everybody's cheering, but then you lose. There's just something about someone watching you lose, and sometimes you don't even know who's the spectator. Number 12. People who join clans to spam their gem generator websites. There's no such thing as a gem generator. Clash Royale runs on a server, and for it to work, you would need to hack the server. Plus, I don't think anybody falls for it, but there's always that one bot or person, I don't even know if they're real or not, they just still join your clan and spam it anyways. Number 13. Getting one free chance on a special challenge, and then you end up losing. Some challenges are worth like 100 gems, but you know, sometimes you just aren't ready and the first try is bad. Number 14. When you accidentally tap to buy gems, and now you have to wait for it. You know when you tap a gem pack and everything grays out? Like you swipe and you know it's still gray. Sometimes it takes ages for it to get to the point. Like you just sit there waiting for it to say put your password in or cancel. And then when it finally comes up, you just press cancel. Number 15. The meta. Sometimes you spend days working on a deck, only to find out that the meta changed and your deck now has flopped. The meta changes all the time, and well, that's kind of a good thing, but that also means that these boss decks you made will probably play out different. Number 16. Not enough deck slots. Sometimes I like to test out a lot of decks. It's how I find my perfect deck. But I end up with 10 different decks that I really like. But I can only store 3, so I end up screenshotting the rest. Which, by the way, I never check my pictures for that screenshot. kind of useless. Number 17. Tournaments. Okay, we don't hate tournaments, but the fact that it fell down so quick is unfortunate. I used to love tournaments a few months ago, and then people began to create them less and less. Supercell is currently working on it, so hopefully they make it a little bit better. Number 18. When someone tornadoes one of your cards to the King Tower and it gets activated. There's not much you can do here. If you drop a hog and they drop a tornado at the right spot, you can't avoid it. It is what it is. Number 19. When you throw a spell at the Tesla. If the Tesla is hidden, nothing can damage it. This took me a while to realize when I first started playing. Kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I did it. But I still do it even in 2017. It's just like I can't really get used to it. I forget, and I end up throwing a fireball at it. Number 20. When you drop a building to stop the Prince charge, but he one-shots it and still wrecks your tower. The feeling is horrible, I know, but next time, make sure you drop light troops to stop the charge, and then a building. Number 21. When the lightning hits everything but the tower. This happens because the lightning hits everything with the highest hit points. So if the tower has more hit points than a skeleton, it's not gonna work. It's going to hit 3 skeletons. Sometimes I just forget and I still do it anyways. Number 22. When you drop your troops too early and the log still hits it. When you see a log coming, we usually prepare to drop something light, because if he just used his log, he might not have anything else to counter. And sometimes it's true. So what I do, well, I place goblins and then the log still hits it. I just place it too early thinking it's the right time, but it's not. Number 23. Healing the tower when you first use the heal spell. On my first match with the heal spell, I had no idea what it healed, because I didn't watch any sneak peek videos or read any information. I just knew that a heal spell was coming to the game, and that's about it. So when I first tried the draft challenge, what I did was try to heal my tower, and it didn't work. Number 24. Dropping skeletons on a poison. At some point, you may have missed a poison, like you didn't know he was dropping it, or you just thought the skeletons might get one hit before they die, but it ends up being a huge elixir explosion. And finally, on to number 25. When it feels like your elixir is taking ages to produce and you're just tapping on a card to drop it as quick as you can. Yeah, it happens. So guys, that is pretty much it for this list video. That is 25 things we all hate about Clash Royale. Part 3. Like I said, if you guys want to go ahead and see part 4, don't forget to like and comment, and also leave your suggestions below on some things you hate as well. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you guys think below in the comment section beside YouTube. See you all in the next one. Peace.